I understand that my soul came here into this earthly experience to be present, to be here now. But my mind doesn't understand that. My mind has desires, and it just wants those desires. Why was I given this desire to want, say for example, a new car? Why would I want to enjoy the journey on the way to my car and not the car itself? That just wasn't clicking for me. And so what kind of helped me, I guess, attempt to understand what my soul was getting at for wanting to be present and enjoying my way to the destination was comparing it to a vacation. We don't go on vacation just for the vacation to end. We go on vacation to gain experience, to learn more about our preferences in life, what kind of foods we like, what kind of foods we don't like, what kind of clothes, accents, environments, weather. I don't know. I haven't gone on that many vacations, but that's the reason why we go on vacation. And so translating that into real life, translating that into the journey to getting the dream car, what does that mean? How do they fit together? Well, it kind of makes sense. If I frame the journey to getting to where I want to be as a opportunity, as a period of time in my life where I have the opportunity, why did I say that again? Where I get the chance to gain more experience, to learn more about what I like, what I don't like, to learn essentially more about myself. When I frame it like that, it shifts my perspective on life. Life becomes less of a reactive thing, and I know we've been working on that. But this is just another reason to see life, I guess, in a front-facing manner, in a way where I go throughout my journey to getting to where I want to go, asking myself, what does this moment, what does this day, this week, this period of time in my life have in store for me? Sitting with that recently, I only realized this a few days ago, but I'm learning so far that curiosity is kind of saving my life a little bit. Not in a sense of like life or death, but more just it's actually a way to make my experience more enjoyable. It's actually a way for me to enjoy the journey, to become more curious, to become more forward facing. I don't even know if that's the right term, but that just feels right. To become more intentional, to intentionally go throughout my day knowing that whatever I come across can better define how I want to create my experience, how I want to express myself, how I want to just craft a better life for myself. Hi, it's the next day. I forgot to answer my own question. What's the point of having desires if I'm only meant to enjoy the journey? The answer is there would be no journey if there were no destination. But how does it fit into my whole vacation analogy? If we go on vacation for experience, for gaining new preferences, learning about yourself, those are the metaphysical, the energetic souvenirs. The desires, your desires, the dream car, for my example, is the physical souvenir that you bring home with you coming back from that vacation. It's the proof, maybe not proof, a reminder that you experience this, that you learn new things about yourself. I have an example. This was something that I actively wanted to manifest. This is something I set an intention for and got. Went out and got it. And if it's a photo shoot with a Supra. So, how do I explain this? A couple years ago, I was getting into car photography. And my best friend at the time, his cousin had a room available for rent, and so we moved out to San Diego, which is what, 8, 10 hours away from home, to figure out life. Obviously, it didn't work out because I'm back at home. But I remember before going out there, I set the intention, oh, I'm still new to these car photo shoots. I only did 2 car photo shoots. My dream photo shoot is with a Supra. Obviously, it happened. But what is this physical manifestation a reminder of? What is it proof of? It's proof that it's a reminder that I lived down there, that I experienced life separate from home. I experienced my own independence for once. I experienced what it felt like to be free, even though I was, oh my gosh, financially struggling. I was living off of my savings, and for some reason I refused to get a job in the beginning. Then I got a job at the end. But it's just it's a piece of matter that serves as a reminder that I went through all of that, and I did come out a different person. I did come out with new experiences, new preferences, and new desires. Yeah, it serves as inspiration to move more matter, inspiration to want more things, because they're interconnected. My mind desires things, and my soul enjoys the journey to those things, to achieving those things. Okay. I feel that I have made my point.